Hey guys, welcome to my back porch. So today, the final day of March, can you believe it? Oh my gosh, I can't believe anything ever. Hey witches, so today is the last day of March. It is our last Green Witch video, for the meantime at least. And I thought I would do a fun craft today, and I'm gonna show you guys my fairy garden terrarium. So, fairy garden is a little bit, I don't know, a broad term. If you do work with the Fae, this is a great way to kind of consecrate a space. If you don't have one, like this is my backyard, basically. So I don't really have the space to like set up a specific garden for the Fae, but it is becoming a more and more relevant part to my craft. So for this craft, you're gonna need a couple things. I got this jar at like literally Target for $10. So go to your local craft stores, go to your local dollar stores. You can find a glass jar somewhere if you don't have one already. You're going to need sand. I chose black sand. We got this at like a craft store. And that is for its protective qualities, as well as these like gray slash like green slash gray rocks, black, whatever. So you'll need kind of bigger rocks, as well as this we had for my snake. So we're repurposing a little bit of it. Some sphagnum moss, but you can get this at either a pet store or a craft store. Then you will need your plant of choice. I chose a succulent because I don't want to kill it. And then I'm also going to be adding a quartz crystal, which I also got at a craft store, which is like really sizable and really pretty. So I'm going to put that in there just for some like extra magical properties. And you know how much I like quartz. I talk about it pretty much every video, so I thought it would be good to put in there. So I'm going to show you the steps. Yeah. So step one for your fairy jar garden thing is to cleanse like we did with the other ones. So we're just going to really get that in there and make sure it is completely cleansed of all energies that it might have picked up elsewhere. Don't worry about getting like incense ash or anything. It's just gonna go in with dirt, so it doesn't really matter in my opinion. Step one, put your rocks in the bottom. This one is like, I have this random really cool red one, which is neat. So yeah, just put your big rocks right at the bottom. I'm totally getting handprints all over this, but whatever. If you are doing this in more of a ritualistic sense, you can totally bless all of these. I'm literally sitting here with my partner and we're doing this together. So I didn't want to make it like too ritually because I feel like that's a little bit weird, but you can always bless sand. You guys can see that. And then next is a layer of moss, which I believe helps with water filtration, but that's probably wrong because I'm not a science person, so it looks cool though. Then finally, we are going to put our one of our many earth elements, but the most common earth element, dirt. So I'm just using potting soil. I'm sure you could use like succulent soil if you wanted to, or if you're growing a cactus, they have special soils for that. So yeah, use it as you please. Okay, so now that my little guy is rooted in there, which is exciting, I am going to decorate with my crystal and then various other rocks. You can tell my hands are very dirty. I am definitely one of the green witches who gets their hands like in the dirt. I don't like wearing gloves. But anyways, I'm gonna decorate and then I'll show you guys the final product. Okay guys, here are the final products. This is Chris's and it's beautiful and symmetrical and wonderful and I love it. He did such a good job, look at him. And then this one's mine. There's my little crystal. So yeah, that's what our terrarium slash fairy garden type things looks like. I'm gonna continue talking about Fae just for a second, so be right back. Okay, so I know that working with the Fae is kind of like this hot topic right now, and it is a little controversial as to who is or isn't working with them, or is cursing or hexing them. I don't really know. I don't really understand, and I'm just too tired. I don't care. If you do work with the Fae, that's amazing, and I definitely encourage you guys to explore that relationship, whether or not you actually, you know, continue, but just like, as always, be careful with like, you know, the same way that you should be careful working with deities and like doing your research beforehand, you should also do that with the Fae, because they're very like powerful beings, I think. So this is a great way to maybe have an invitation for them to, you know, or let them know that you're a safe person to work with, if that's something that you are interested in doing. If you just kind of like terrariums and like want to use this as a way to like bring earth magic into your indoor spaces, because these are going to be kept indoors. These will be like near our other plants, which I'll show you guys. I definitely recommend you like making a terrarium. You can make yours more fantasy oriented. I kind of expected to, but like when I went shopping this weekend to get the supplies for it, because I'm bad at planning apparently, everyone had already bought everything, and I guess I missed the season. I don't know. But anyways, working with the Fae is a really great thing to do with your craft if that is something that you are interested in exploring. Again, just be careful, and if you have any questions, leave them down below and I will answer them. I will probably be talking about the Fae in a much more long form video, like at least 10 minutes long, because there is like so much to talk about with that. I'll be doing that in May probably, because May is going to be really interesting to talk about. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow in April. Oh my gosh, bye.